Hey y'all, welcome back to the Clancy Family Homestead. Today I wanted to show you guys how to actually order from Azure Standard. I know I've talked about it many times. Obviously I do my monthly videos, my monthly haul videos, and I've always told you guys how much I love Azure Standard, but I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to sign up and find a drop location and actually order from Azure Standard. Now, there aren't drop locations everywhere. They are growing. There are more and more drop locations popping up all over the country. So although maybe you don't have one near you right now, continue to keep an eye out for them because a lot of times they pop up. We were very lucky. There's one about 10 minutes from my house. I know a lot of people do have to travel. When you're ordering once a month and you're ordering the good vast majority of your groceries from Azure, it's easy to justify driving 45 minutes to an hour to a drop location because it's once a month. You're not having to stop at the grocery store. If you think about how often you drive back and forth to the grocery store and how long that takes, if you're getting most of your stuff from Azure and you don't have to go to the grocery store, you're saving those trips. So in my opinion, you can find a drop that's close enough for the most part. I know there's people who live really rural and there may not be a drop location even remotely close to them. So I understand that that can be difficult, but let's go ahead and hop on the website. I signed out of my account, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of how to find a drop location and how to go about that. All right, so we're gonna go on the Azure Standard website. It's azurestandard.com. You can hit get started for free and it'll bring you through everything. Where do we deliver? This is how you can find a drop location. So if you don't wanna sign up, but you want to find a drop location, I mean, look at all those drop locations at this point. There's so many. There are just so many drop locations. It's insane. So if I look, like I'm in New York, if I zoom into New York, look at all those drop locations in New York. Obviously, like if you're in the middle of the Adirondack Mountains, you know, your drive is going to be, you have places where you have to drive a lot to get to any location. And there are some areas where there's gaps. You can become a drop coordinator and it just has to, there's a certain amount that it has to hit for them to set up the drop location. So you can't have like one person picking up. So you would click on a drop and it would bring it up and it'll tell you what your shipping fee is, who the coordinator is, their information, everything like that. It's super, super nice. Oh, see there. My sister-in-law was saying there wasn't one super close to her, but this one I think is actually a little bit closer. But lots of amazing drops. Our drop actually comes from Watertown and then comes down to us, but it's wonderful. So let's go back and we're gonna search some products. So search anything, let's say flour. You can hit organic only, you can sort by sizes, everything like that. So if you've ever purchased anything, it'll say purchase once or twice or however many times you've purchased it. So like this is the flour that I purchased. Again, I'm not signed in right now. There's also categories over here, gluten-free, wheat flour, sprouted grains, all different ones, different brands, things like that. So you can really, sort it out. And you can click on it. Obviously it shows different prices. It's different prices per size. So I always get the 25-pound bag just because we go through so much flour. But there are small quantities. I've heard a lot of people say, well, you have to get big quantities. No, there's 30-ounce quantities. There's 5-pound quantities. There's all different sizes. So you don't have to get everything bulk. There is, of course, produce. Things that are in stock currently, things that are in season, or storage vegetables. Obviously, garlic, potatoes, onions, carrots. Those are all storage vegetables. Things like broccoli, cabbage, and so not everything is going to be grown in the U.S. So this one's currently Oregon grown, and it'll tell you where everything's grown. So if I know the frozen broccoli is not grown in the U.S., and I can show you guys that. So they're frozen broccoli. There's other options, but if you scroll down, it'll say where it comes from on here. Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed in the beginning. So country of origin, USA, Mexico, Ecuador, Guatemala, or Turkey. So it's one of those. It's, it's potentially coming from overseas, depending on the season, of course. But there's a mix. But a lot of organic options. Let's see, what else can we look up? Let's look up snacks. Now, Azure Standard has not only like normal, I'm going to take off organic only, not only, fun snack things, there's trail mixes, there's granola bars, there's chips like you would find kind of in the grocery store, things like that. You can compare prices with grocery store for similar items, nut thins, things like that. There's toaster pastries, but they also have, let's see, I'll just type in, this is their supplement brand, is Azure Well. And so they have lots of different supplements, whole food vitamins, beef liver capsules, cod liver. There's a million. There's cleanses. There's a ton of different things. Complexes. So this is a detoxification clay, adrenal food, mushroom blend, thyroid nourish, lots and lots and lots of wonderful supplements as well. And you can look up like herbal remedies. There's also sale items. If you are new to Azure Standard, you can use the coupon code NEW15, I believe is what it is. There's also one, I'm going to look it up and I'll leave it in the comments below, or I'll leave it I'll put it on the page. There's one for supplements as well, I guess. Somebody just recently told me about it. So it's Vital Pulse 20 is the coupon code for Azure Well supplements. I don't know if it works on everything. I've never actually tried it. I didn't even realize that was a coupon code. I'm not great at looking up coupon codes, but I get their magnesium. And I did also order a selenium this month to try to help with my thyroid. So lots and lots of products. Like I said, you can go over here and shop, and there's food, there's household or health and beauty, there's household and family, nutritional supplements, outdoor and garden. They've got animal feed, animal care, seeds, gloves, pet accessories, pet food, garage, plant starts. They will have plant starts coming soon. They're not going to be obviously coming yet, but there will be plant starts when they're in season. And like I said, food, you've got all these options. So lots and lots of things to look through, lots of options. I love getting their cleaning supplies. So let's see, household supplies. There is, they have toilet paper. They've got 5-gallon buckets for like food storage. Beeswax candles. I mean, there's just a million things on here. So I will say, the first time I ordered from Azure Standard, I was absolutely a nervous wreck. I thought, is this really worth it? And is the drop going to be super weird? I was completely nervous. My husband went with me the first time, and I was parked in the wrong spot. I was just so worked up about it. And then doing the first drop and realizing how simple it was, realizing how wonderful these products are. I don't think I'll ever go back to just buying from the grocery store. Obviously, there are some things that I do get from the grocery store that are just more convenient. But I try as much as I can to order from Azure and then not go to the grocery store for the month. It's wonderful. So I hope this helped you guys see what Azure has available. If you guys have questions or anything about the website, please let me know. I'm not an affiliate with Azure. I was for a very short time. They signed me up as an affiliate, but then realized I don't have as much influence as some people do. So I don't have an affiliate. I do have a link that I will put down below. If you click on that and sign up under that link, I just get a kickback for my Azure orders. Everybody gets that. If you sign up, you can send your link to friends. It'll say share Azure, and you copy the link and can send it to people. And everybody gets it's a $25 kickback on or save on your order, as long as the person who signs up spends over a certain amount, I believe it is. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy Azure as much as I do. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, we're growing today for a better tomorrow. Please like and subscribe, and join me on the next one.